Hello, my spiritual gangsters, GangStars. It's Golden. I'm coming on to do a twin flame energy update. I got some new cards here, so these should be fun to work with, and we'll see what kind of energy comes out on the table. I wanted to start off with talking about twin flames and essentially kind of how that works. So if we are on a twin flame path, it is because we have preordained this in a contract with our twin flame, our other half of our soul, because twin flames are two hearts, basically one soul, okay? And they also share the same conscious. So when you start to become enlightened and you start to go through your spiritual journey and you start focusing more on self and you start releasing everything that was not yours, and this is actually generational things that were passed down on your soul and things that you've picked up in this lifetime. And once you hear the call and you answer that call, because we all have free will, but it's like a calling of our soul, okay? And it's not just our soul, it's our twin flame soul. So it's a calling together that comes through, even if you haven't even met them yet in the 3D here. But you start to feel a connection with this other soul that you don't know how to explain. It's like if you have met them, or even if you haven't, you get these synchronicities, and then you'll see a synchronicity that you don't understand how it happened. It's kind of like the past wrote the future, but it's just now happening in the future, but you wrote it in the past, which is a really weird explanation. But the more that you become healed, and the more that you start releasing these layers that aren't actually your soul, your soul, not your body, but your soul, and you start to release all of that, then you start to become more aligned with your true self. You start becoming the real soul that you started out as with your twin flame, okay? And that's when the synchronicities and everything start happening more and more often. And you'll know when you start to get closer and closer to reunion, because you'll start to feel more balanced, okay? And you'll start to feel like your feminine energy and your masculine energy is balanced out. Your self-love. You're not worrying about when your twin flame is going to come back. You're not talking about it all the time. You just wake up one day and you get it. And I don't know how to explain it other than that, is you wake up one day, you get it. And when you get closer to reunion, I feel like the masculine and the feminine energy test each other, okay? So the masculine energy is going to test the feminine energy before he comes into union. And he's going to know this because he's going to feel her energy, okay? He's going to feel, because you guys share the same chakra system. So he's going to feel, and he's going to test whether his feminine, his twin flame, is fully healed, if she's independent, if she is living in self-love, if she is aligned, if her nervous system is balanced, okay? If she's not living in fear or anxiousness, and she's independent. And I don't mean independent like necessarily, you know, not needing help with the bills or anything like that. But what I'm saying is she's able to handle conflicts and resolutions, and she is no longer letting things that troubled her in the past trouble her, because she's changed her perspective, and she's able to look at things as blessings instead of traumatic or why did this happen to me experiences. All of these lessons are stepping stones for both the masculine and the feminine to get back to one another as self, as their true inner self. And the feminine is going to test the masculine to see if he's balanced in his feminine energy, if he is able to handle his emotions, if he has the courage to step forward and express his emotions, if he's not living in just his masculine ego energy, okay? She's going to test whether he is able to let go of his ego and he is able to feel and express from his heart, which not all the time, and you can reverse the roles as needed, but a lot of the time the masculine has trouble expressing their heart the way a feminine does. But when they come back to self, they balance each other's energy out and they're able to express. The feminine is able to be confident and more outgoing and in her creativeness, and that is part of the masculine energy, okay? And the masculine is able to hold that masculine energy as well, but he is able to express his emotions, okay? He's not going into runner mode, and he's no longer hiding his emotions, and he's able to see the bigger picture here. And so they balance each other's energy out, and they'll both feel it when it's about to happen, when divine timing is about to come forth. And I was gonna say one more thing, and it just left my brain, but let me just shuffle these again and see if it comes back to me. This sound of this car being towed outside my house is distracting me. Maybe there could be distractions in the twin flame energy. I don't know. So yes, they're going to test each other before they come back into union, okay? And it's lost on me. So I'll just go ahead and get started with the reading, and if it comes to me, I'll say it. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, for guiding and protecting this reading. Okay, Spirit, what kind of energy do we have for the Twin Flame Collective? All right. Stay. The energy that we have today for the Twin Flame Collective is Justice. This is a really good card to come out first. So it means that we're stepping into a new timeline. If you're on this twin flame journey, if you're on this healing journey and you were guided to click on this reading today, justice is coming forth. So this means, this is telling me that there has been a lot of purging and a lot of releasing happening, and this could be happening with the full moon tonight. This could be a very significant time for the Twin Flame Collective. And June is the month of miracles, so it could be closer than you think, but there is always a lot of things going on behind the scenes. The divine timing and the divine is working to make this connection come through. So if you're ever worried that it's not happening fast enough or that you're not doing something, you're always right on time, okay? If you are wanting to be in this journey, you are right on time. If you choose not to be, that is ultimately up to you, free will. However, justice is coming for the Twin Flame Collective. And this doesn't mean that anything bad is going to happen to any karmic people, but their karma is going to be that they're forced to face themselves. They're forced to be mirrored of themselves. And the universe is going to go on them hard for all the lessons that they need to learn. So I wouldn't worry about any stepping stones that you had to go through to get here. Any situations, people, places, or things. That's not what I'm talking about. When this justice card comes out, that means that justice is going to prevail. That everything that you and your twin flame have been through has not been in vain, okay? It has all had a purpose. Because if you guys would have aligned before all of these stepping stones, these lessons that turned into blessings, because that is what they are. And if you learn to change your perspective, you will be able to see it a different way. And if it's hard for you to let go of resentment, to forgive, if it's hard for you to do that, try writing it down on paper and writing down different ways of looking at the situation. And if it doesn't work for you, keep going. Keep going until you find something that is okay in your heart to be able to release it and let it go. Because when you're able to do that is when you make room for all the new blessings that the universe has to offer you, okay? And this divine union that you come into with your twin flame is the ultimate blessing. But not only that, is you guys are coming together for a reason. You have a special purpose. And I was holding the cards and this card just fell out, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. But you guys have a special purpose here on the planet, this time together, in this contract, this lifetime, okay? And you guys have spent lifetimes waiting for this moment to reunite. But the universe, so this is like your two energies coming together, okay? You see the masculine and the feminine in this card. It's your two energies coming together with the divine, okay? So you guys become a power couple. And the magic that you two are going to create, the level of healing that you are going to create for the collective is incredible. It is beyond your wildest dreams, whatever you could imagine, okay? And until you release these things and balance out each other's energy, and you feel that you're being tested, once you're tested and you know that you can feel it, you know, you start to focus more on self-love. You can feel that your energy is starting to be balanced, and you're happy, and you're not always stressed out about what your twin flame's doing. You can feel that they're not with a karmic partner anymore. You can feel that they've done the healing as well, and you guys will feel this magnetic pull back to each other. I just got confirmation, my phone just went off. You'll feel this magnetic pull back to one another, and you will no longer feel this runner-chaser dynamic. So coming back, this magnetic pull towards each other is actually you, both your souls split, you know, because you're the same soul, is you guys coming back to self as one. And that is how you reunite, okay? And that is what's going to happen here. And that's when the magic of the universe is going to align. The stars here, you see these stars are aligned, and reunite you guys back together as one, okay? And this will be permanent once you guys get back together, if you guys have chosen to do this in this lifetime. There are people that are on twin flame journeys that are aware of their twin flame, but maybe they're not in this lifetime, or maybe they have passed on. But if you are aware of your twin flame, but it seems like another lifetime, it could be in the next lifetime for you, I don't know. But you'll be able to feel it when it's about to happen. I can't really explain the feeling, you just know, okay? So, tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups here. And what I'm getting from this is that you guys are both in your manifestation power right now, okay? You are like miracle manifestors is what I always hear in my head. Miracle manifestors. You are the M&M of manifestors, okay? And what I'm seeing here is this masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates for you, or it could be a representation of you both in separation. But this is you guys both flowing. Do you see all the water flowing behind there? And the dark cloud is kind of behind you. So you've made it across that bridge. You've made it through dark night of the soul. You've made it through all the karmics. You've made it through all the lessons. And here, what I'm seeing in this connection that I'm picking up on a certain group of twin flames is that you are completely in your flowing, but you're looking in one of your cups because something is missing. And it feels like something is missing. And you'll start to feel like that, not in a bad way, but you just know that you have a twin flame because the other half of you is missing. And that is also a sign that you're about to reunite with your twin flame, okay? You see him looking in there. It's like looking in the cup, and it's full, but it's missing something. And all the other cups are content and happy and full and manifesting all your desires, but you start to feel like, I'm missing a part of me. Because all of these other things aren't anything that are going to equal up to the amount of love and potential that you have with your twin flame, okay? You can't put a price on it. You can't put a price on it. It's incomparable to anything else, okay? In the universe. In the universe's universes. Okay. This is on the bottom of the deck. And this is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands means the masculine energy is about to make a move. You see him there, and he's got his pet, his cat, with him. So that's kind of like the divine nudging him, his little spirits, his higher self. If you see, it's on his back. So it's like his higher self is giving him all the power, all the tools to accomplish this healing journey, this self-love journey, and to have the confidence to come forward. And if you see him, he looks proud of himself. I feel a sense of pride in this card, okay? So this masculine is the Knight of Wands. This is like the king. He is coming, he's about to come forward, okay? I see like a revelation. He has come up with a plan, and it's almost like he's holding the magician wand in his hand. And this magician, this King of Wands, Prince of Torches, is about to come forward. He's about to make a move, because either that or he's about to test his feminine to see if she's fully healed and emotionally balanced in her chakra system, okay? All right, Spirit, what else can we get for the Twin Flame Collective? The Two of Swords. Okay, so this feminine energy that I'm picking up on in this card, and if you see, she's looking up at the moon, but she's holding up her swords, like X marks the spot, is what I'm hearing. X marks the spot. She's actually standing on the moon. Look at that. That strawberry moon is tonight. If you're connecting with this reading after I post it, although these readings are timeless, if you were guided to click on it, that means there's something in it for you. But she's standing on the moon, and you see she was wearing a blindfold. So she was blindfolded to this connection prior, but she is unmasked, okay? She is unmasked, and she's seeing things clearly, and she is sending out a signal to her divine masculine with X marks the spot. Here I am. And I'm going to let down my walls, and I'm going to take off my mask so you can find me. And this is how the masculine will know that the feminine is ready. And she's not going to see it coming, though. This is just her soul signaling, whether she knows it or not. When she gets to that point in her healing process, it's going to be her soul that sends out this signal, X marks the spot. It's kind of like a Batman signal, but she's got it here with her swords. And she's reflecting it off into her light off into the universe, okay? And he's going to feel her aura. He's going to see her light. And she is unmasked. So she has opened up her heart to this masculine, saying, here I am. If you're ready, I'm ready. And she's standing here on this moon. So that means that she is fully released and let everything go that she needs to leave behind to make room for whatever it is the universe is going to bring her, which is her divine masculine. This is really beautiful. These cards are really beautiful too. I love the coloring on them. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So like I said, we are in the full moon portal right now, and it's pink. Look at that. It's a pink moon. So we are in the full moon portal right now. So I feel for a lot of the Twin Flame Collective, they are going to be stepping into a new portal timeline. So now would be a really good time to write down everything that you want to accomplish. Everything that you want to let go. It's a harvest moon too. So write down everything that you feel is harvested and fully blossomed, okay? And is coming to fruition. And write down the things that you think need more time. But the Ten of Cups showing up here, and you see it's like the lovers, and they're on their ship because their ship has come in, and they are riding this wave of abundance together because they are the power couple, and together they are bringing in the Ten of Cups. He's no longer looking in his cup thinking anything's missing, okay? Because this is him testing his feminine. This is her telling the universe, and her soul is sending out a signal to him saying, I'm ready, all right? And this is what the universe has to offer. And when they come together, they're going to step through this new timeline, this new portal, and this is ultimately the end goal here. This is really, really beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards, and we'll get some messages from the divine and higher self messages, okay? So let's get some messages from the divine for the Twin Flame Collective. And I'll put one for the masculine energy and for the feminine energy, okay? For the masculine, yes, we have take the lead. So the masculine is going to take the lead in this situation. I will read from the guidebook here. Oh, how beautiful. I just opened up this book and it says, this deck is dedicated to my children who have been my greatest teachers so far. And that's what I believe it's all about. I dream of a world where we make this healing process so much easier for the collective, because we were kind of like the frontline runners of it. And the easier it gets for the collective down generation lines is going to be easier emotional trauma, inner child wound healing, okay? Hopefully we can eliminate as much as we can to make it easier on the children of the future. All right, take the lead. Let's see here. Oh, come on. I have such a hard time finding where they are in this book. I'm getting like a twitch in my side, too. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the universe nudging me that I'm being tested or something. Take the lead. Okay, got it. It's on page 116, so 11 and 6. 11 is a powerful twin flame number, an angel number, and 6 is the number of love, so it doesn't surprise me that this is on page 116. You're intuitively beginning to find your way. Notice what part of your life leaves you so confident that you no longer feel the need to ask for outside approval. What qualities inspire others to compliment you for your bright energy? Your divine energy is calling you to trust your creativity and elevate your confidence. Let your natural beauty, grace, talent, and wisdom take over. Don't wait for others. Take the lead. Allow your optimism to carry you past the dreary scene of the moment, keeping you on track with your soul's path and pulling others out of the shadows back to center as well. Your divine invitation. Allow your love of life to prevail over current negativity and cynicism. Be the beacon that eliminates darkness and ignites the sleepy imaginations of those around you. Not to show off or be the center of attention, but as the leader who keeps others from losing heart and spirit. Shine on, spread your wings, don't wait to be invited, let your light speak for itself. I think that's a really beautiful message for the masculine energy of the twin flame. Okay, let me just shuffle these again for the feminine. All right, the feminine energy. Go for your dreams. That's a really beautiful card. It's Paris. That may be significant to somebody. It is for me. But if you see the two shadows dancing here, go for your dreams in Paris. So it's like her higher self telling her to go for anything that her heart desires. But let me read from the book for this one, for the feminine. '91. So 9 and 1 may be significant. Or 11 and 99. Go for your dreams. Are you plagued by regret over dreams unexplored? Do you wonder what might have been had you taken a different road? Do you fear it's too late, or that you're too old to pursue your heart's desire at this time? That's just like I said in the beginning. If you're worried about something not happening yet, or needing to get something done, just know that you're right on time for whatever time this is. No matter how old you are, you have designed this before you came, and were reborn on this planet to be this way in this lifetime, okay? So you are right on time. As long as you are accepting this path, you're accepting this call, then there's nothing that you need to worry about. Just focus on self-love and healing, and spreading that love and healing to others, all right? The spirit within is activating your awareness and inviting you to reclaim lost dreams. Yes, some things are gone forever and must be accepted, mourned, and forgotten. But others only appear that way and are really just waiting for you to breathe life into them once again. I feel like this is your divine masculine calling you to be confident enough to go for your dreams, okay? To realize that you still have time to do anything that your heart desires. And that's when the masculine energy will spark up in the feminine and give her the confidence to go after her dreams. Your divine energy is calling you to separate what's dead from the merely dormant. Bury the dead and accept. That's just like this full strawberry moon. It's really important for the feminine energy to be okay with letting go. And when I say let go, I also mean of the physical attachment of your twin flame. And if you've heard my readings before, I always say anything that's meant for you, past, present, and future, is going to be a boomerang, okay? Picture a boomerang like an infinite symbol, the 8 sideways. And there you are, standing directly in the middle of this 8. And anything that is connected to your soul, and your twin flame is your other half of your soul, is going to be connected to your present, your past, and your current reality. And eventually, they are going to align back in the middle. So be willing to throw that boomerang, okay? And if it doesn't come back to you, then there's your answer. What you just threw was only a stick, is what I say. Let's see here. Bury the dead and accept. Then give the inactive or ignored love in your heart all you have in order to revive it, whether in your art, your relationships, or even in your health. Your divine invitation. Find the courage to go for your dreams and forget excuses or fears. Give your full attention to what wants to live in you today that you've neglected or not supported. Let your inner lover, artist, or adventurer thrive, and quit using your intellect and ego to kill these creative parts of you. This creative urge that is trying to emerge will bring new vitality into your life. Take the chance and believe in yourself. Then do everything you must to make your dreams come true. Don't hold back. Give your heart your full attention. I feel like that divine invitation is also the masculine energy testing the feminine energy. This was a really beautiful twin flame energy update. I hope that I was helpful for somebody out there, because I know it's not an easy journey and it's not for the weak. So you are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are never alone. If this did resonate for you, please let me know in the comments. It makes my day. Like, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your support. If you want some more information, maybe on a personal situation, I do offer personal readings. They are open right now, and I am offering half off for the month of June, because it is the month of miracles, okay? I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.